Oh, look at that. Oh, the hail's getting bigger. Oh, look at those things. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna stay here. Wow. Okay, this is the best you're gonna get. I don't think I'm at the exact summit. I'm at... This is the start of Okanagan Vista view, sort of. We're going back to I guess a junky campsite a little bit. There's not a hell of a lot of views on this trail despite its name. So we'll take a peek at this one first. Show you that, and then we'll start the hike and go from there. Oh, another propane bottle. Apparently burning propane bottles out here is a huge fad. So this is kind of your preliminary view. Now we're on the other side of the hiking trail from the road. Just if you try to find this place, this place will be on the side that you parked. On the other side will be the trail. So this is kind of the parking lot here at Beaverdale Road. That's kind of the trail marker here. You can take that big one up. There are a couple of the other trails around. And there's a whole bunch of trails back here. Maybe not as much as Campbell Mountain, say. But there's enough to keep you occupied. Keep your eyes peeled for what kind of looks like off-colored pine cones sticking straight up. We got orchids. Lots.
Whoa, look at them all.
Look at this little meadow of white flowers. Oh, chocolate lilies. Chocolate lilies. Right there. Well, I think they're a little bit older, but they're still open. So this will be them there. This one's faded. This one's still got a little bit of life on it. We're not quite 3 kilometers in. The trail's supposed to be 7 and something. Of course, that's what all trails thinks it is. We've just hit Squirrel Run, the Squirrel Loop. We're kind of taking our time because you wouldn't believe the flora in here. Ooh, yeah. Another big clump of them. All in here. Don't look.
Oh my goodness.
You don't want to see it. We're still 3 kilometers in, there was a sign back there. I kind of feel like we might be on the Okanagan Vista View Trail now. So yeah, trail conditions are quite nice. There were a couple of little boggy areas that might be cleared up a little later in the year. But so far, a nice, easy, passable trail. There's lots to see. Not a lot of views, like I said, but it is very pretty and green in here. And you feel so far away from civilization. So 4 kilometers in, we're almost at 1,400 meters. We parked at 12. So yeah, when I said 13, I was kind of splitting the difference there. I do feel like we're almost there. Oh, Arnica. So, pluck those, just the flowers, stick them in a paper bag, let them get ready to go to seed, and then drop them in some oil, like coconut oil or olive oil, and let them brew for 6 weeks or 6 months or something. And then you'll have a nice natural painkiller, pain reliever. So this will be the peat bog run. So we are here. We've got there to go. This is where we started. We came up the Carme run. We did the squirrel. And up we go. Oh. Bit of a covered view, but still a view. Oh, down there you can see the trail. So, I think I'm pretty much there. There's the cabin. Cabin. Wow, they went with a saddle notch for that little guy. That's kind of overdoing it a little bit. I would have went with a butt end. But look at that view. That's actually not terrible. Okay. Yeah, I guess this is for coming in cross-country skiing and trying to get a little warmed up by the wind. I don't think it's very super effective for a lot of stuff, but anywho, I'm gonna find a spot to set up the camera and do the moment of Zen. I don't know if that moment of Zen came out because I think I had my f-stop and focus to immediate. Oh well. I was just doing it by memory. And I got the way you spin the dial wrong. Oh well. But you can enjoy the fish eye. especially when we go through the peat bog loop. We've decided to take that back. Beautiful rock scene with flowers. A nice little rock garden in here. There's a butterfly going. Big animal poo. Probably deer or elk or something. Oh, there's that little gray chorus frog again. Hey Pete, I think we found your bog. Alright, so we're going to take the peat bog. Oh, looks like an aggressive hill to start off with. And then come back around that way. So apparently there's tiny little flowers called Veronicas in here. Crazy big field of flowers. Bees are happy. Look at that larkspur. That was larkspur. Shooting stars. Big beautiful rocks. I think we may have come across an obstacle. Yep. Oh, what's this? So it looks like the trail might go over there. But if this goes around all this, oh, I think that might be the trail there. Yeah, so this is going to connect us to the trail. Okay. We're still good. Ha! Look at that. I think this will be a spot to stop and get everybody caught up. So we took this little side trail because the main trail portion was pretty flooded, and now we're on this piece. This piece, I believe, is still part of the bog trail, peat bog trail. I'm not seeing any distinct signage yet, but I imagine that kind of workaround was an after the fact. So I probably just didn't put any up in that area. And there's a triangle over there, so we're still on the right trail. We're back on Peat Bog, heading back down. That shortcut road we took was a massive, massive shortcut. So, got a little cheated, but that's okay. Definitely starting to live up to its boggy name. Big difference. Ooh, bear paws. So he's not too big of a guy. Probably a little couple of year old black bear. Yeah, this is kind of trail conditions right now. Hasn't been this way for very long yet. But yeah, more bear print. Oh! Looked like there might have been smaller bear prints in that section too. So that could mean a mama cub, which isn't the best scenario. Okay, so we're finally on the fur trail. We're taking the inside route, so right. We're following this clear cut. But the dog is letting us know that there's probably a bear in the area. So you might just kind of scoot through here. Why do people keep doing this? Someone said they did one for a memorial for a loved one, but it just seems weird. Okay, to keep everybody updated, we were on the Carmi Loop. We were going to take that down to its bottom and then see if we couldn't scooch off onto Tamarack. But shortly after the Tamarack intersection, I took a look at another map and there was a clear cut. And if we followed the clear cut down, we'd have gotten onto Tamarack without having to do that outer lumpy bit. Ooh. Ooh. Wetter than I remember. Don't drink up a frog. Look at the muddy paws. It's like you're wearing boots. I guess we're at the getting close to 12 kilometers, maybe not quite. And the trail's already done. We're just heading back to the parking lot now. But that perspective is way skewed. Well, that's totally not what I was expecting. I guess we must have missed an intersection or something. Well, I guess we finish this up on the road.